We are going to be live with some more Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch. So this is socially called the default title of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I was mistaken. But eventually we were back here because we were trying to get located on finding all the shrines, because we were supposed to get all 4 of the spirit orbs just so that we can go ahead and show to the elder. So there's like many other new places to go around exploring, because we just got knocked out by those guardians, which I took out with the hyper beam. So that seemed like a scary surprise event to look at one of these guardians come to life, and then somehow we just took the full explosion and everything. So if you guys are watching, I will have something put in the chat for the Nightbot to approve my comment. Anyway, let me go ahead and double check the audio just to make sure that we're all good. Okay, so I think this audio may be too loud, so I might have to turn it down a little bit more. Yeah, so, well, I can double check because this audio may seem too loud when I was streaming, but it seems all good. It's fine. Anyway, let's get a move on. So whatever weapon I'm holding here is the one that's called the Bokeh Spear, which I'm still holding. Yeah. I mean, that's the one of the Bokeh Spear I got equipped on. Also, let's just go ahead and keep on dodging obstacles. Okay, so now we do realize these guardians do seem to come to life that quickly. So we're gonna try to time this right. As long as I don't take full beam. Okay, so it's a better protection. It's safe to say that this guardian won't see you while you're in cover. Okay, because you take self-defense and then they won't actually see you. Okay, let's hurry. Okay, so this is the Jabaji Shrine. Okay, so we're looking at here is the new enemies with their mega skeletons. Okay, well they don't seem to scare me, so hold on. Now we're picking up here the Bokoblin's arm. So it's skeletal armor that keeps it moving even after it's severe from its body. It's a kind of gross to strap it into your back, but it'll do it in a pinch. It's old and fragile, so it's quick to break. Okay, and we kind of knew already because we've been picking up these Bokoblin horn fans and everything. So we're ready to go and take on this shrine, and this may seem like a fun one. Okay, let's just see what this might take deep below the underground. Yeah, but I can see why, because there's like a lot to get handling things around here in this whole Breath of the Wild. Because back in my first playthrough, because I used to try my luck here of doing every other walkthrough on taking each people quests and beating one of these shrines, because I didn't like try to get them all 100% if I don't quite actually find where the hidden shrines are. But in the next DLC, I mean, you might as well find new shrines available. Do you who accept foot in the shrine? I am Jabaji. Bye. Okay, hold on. I'm not sincerely sure what I'm saying. Bai? Jabai? I can't even like say in the right full pronunciation. I'm not sure. I'm saying Bai because it's saying, is it Bai or beige? Not sincerely sure how that pronounced. I may be mistaken. Okay, so it's the secret slate and authenticated distilling room. Okay. So what's this new power we're gonna get? Oh yeah, so I think I remember this. So we're about to get the Sheikah bomb for this, to break one of these stone rocks. Okay, so we're getting here. It's a remote bomb, a bomb that can be detonated remotely. But the force of the blast, it can be used to damage monsters or destroy objects. But both of rounds and cube of bombs are so use whichever best fit the situation. Okay. Point taken. Alright, so we can actually go and press and hold the up stick and then go switch to left to right on the R stick. Okay, cool. So now we got here these 2 options. So we can switch between every remote bomb we go using. So I'm gonna try out the square cube one with the remote bomb. Okay, so how do we do this again? So, oh wait a minute, not forget. So we can actually go and press on R. Because it felt like when we press and hold the R button, we can actually go and take pictures. That seems so interesting. So how do we go use the bomb again? Oh, okay. So we press on L, and then we go forward with R. Okay. And then we go destinate with the L button. Okay. Well, that's a pretty cool sweep mechanic because we can actually go and blow stuff. Alright, well, let's go blow it again, and we're not too far into that explosion. We'll be perfectly fine. Anyway, let's go open and see what we get inside this chest. So this is the one called the Traveler Claymore. So it's a basic two-handed sword that often wielded by experienced adventurers. That in a man's way that can knock an enemy's shield right out of their hands. Okay, you know what? I really think we should go and equip that weapon. That's the weapon I want to try using. But it's not like it's not a good a weapon choice to use anymore because it felt kind of good in a usual way because it may seem quite useful because it's like that Link could go and actually go and swing his sword all over the place. Okay, so I think we're getting here this floating platform over here. So you know what? We can go ahead and destinate that, and I just took the explosion too far. Okay, so so how we do we do this? Okay, so we just wait until the platform come to us. So we don't quite actually jump in this game, so we only allow to move around. Okay, so now what we witness to see here is some puzzle. So this may seem like an easy puzzle. So all we just gotta do is just press L, the A to drop it, and it doesn't slide. If there's something blocking or something, I mean, like, how in the world is it not sliding underneath? Okay, well, that remote bomb was supposed to go and slide underneath that tube. Okay, hold on. Okay, so you know what? I think you weren't supposed to go and sprint while you're holding the remote bomb. Now that I can remember. Okay, so let's drop this neatly. Actually, no, let's go ahead and... Actually, how would we do this? Oh yeah, so press and hold the up stick. Switch to remote bomb. I think we were supposed to switch to the spear remote, the spear one. Hold on, no. Wrong button. Wait a minute. Let's pick it up again. Let's take it back to this contraption over here, and let's go ahead and drop the bomb. Right about... Come on, Link. You call that dropping? This is how you drop it. Okay, so we don't want to switch to the remote bomb with the shape of the cube. We want to switch to the remote bomb that is shaped as a sphere. So I really think we should go ahead and keep dropping remote bombs again. So I want to drop just one of it one more time. So I want to try to time this right. Okay, well, that's a multiple hit there because we actually saw because the remote bomb can go and take out the rest of these 3 stone blocks. Now, about this puzzle contraption, so how in the world are we supposed to get across there? Actually, no, I think I know. Hold on. So I think we go and stand on this, so we can actually go flying. Okay, so we get to the other side. We go open what's inside the chest. So we get here, it's this ember. So a fossilized resin with a caramelized sheen to it. It's been evolved as a component in the decoration and crafting since the ancient times. Okay, seems pretty useful. Well, actually, it can be put in good use for selling later on. But it felt kind of important that way because we actually had to get more of the ember. Well, we don't get that much for selling. Alright, so moving up this ladder, so we can rise up this way. And moving up from there, so actually there's only like one of its treasure chest. But wait a minute, now let me go and look at this. So it turns out to me, because there is another spear. Well, actually, can we go and explode this? Okay, well, there's nothing over there. Now, I just really want to keep exploring real quick because I think there is something else that we cannot be forgetting around here. So I reckon that we go and keep a looking to see what else is here in this temple. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure that's it. So that's everything that we can find around here in this shrine. So I reckon that we go and get right after the spirit orb. Because that's the most important thing that we gotta do is that we gotta get all 4 of the spirit orb and then go see the elder, whatever his name is. That appears to look like Zelda dead. Alright, so we just go ahead and break the force field. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaketh to be a promise of a hero. In the name of a goddess Hyrule, I bestow upon you the spirit orb. Okay, so you know what? We could just go skip this, and we'll just get the spirit orb and be done with it. Okay, so that make us more but the 2 spirit orbs. So we only got 2 more left to find. So whatever shrine we go knocking out, it had to be anywhere around here in this whole wild. Whenever we go out and explore, solving our expedition around here. So we have here this remote bomb, so we could try throwing at it. So that go ahead and destroy one of these rods that's creating a blockade. Okay, so now what we're witnessing here, because one of the guardian did awake. Okay, so I think we should go ahead and check what's above. Okay, when will these guardians learn when to stop locking onto me like that? I mean, like, how rude would that be? I mean, if they ever saw where I'm at. Okay, so these enemies we can kill. So this is a key's eyeball. A rare material dropped by defeat the keys. It's a fun to look at, but it doesn't seem to have much as used at first glance. But it must be good for something. Well, I don't know. Maybe important for cooking recipe, I suppose. Keys win, but the winner of the keys is a cover with a very short, sharp fur. It's not much used by itself, but you can mix it with a critter to make something useful. I see. Alright, now we'll pick it up here is key wins and key things. Or no, key eyeballs. Okay, well we're not close there to the key fangs. Now I want to try to collect that item, what's above, because if that over there is a firefly, which I can't get to. Now, is there anything else that we can find around here in this ruins? Okay, now there's no sign of treasure chest hidden nearby. Okay, but it's only we have like this ability called stats that we can go ahead and pick up chests, which is made out of metal. Okay, you know what? I really need to get out of here ASAP. I really need to get out of here ASAP. I'm not supposed to be here. Yo, hello, Clip the Lawn Head. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good rest of your New Year. Oh, you finished Sonic Frontiers on New Year's? Oh, good job. How are you enjoying Sonic Frontier? Well, I mean, I sincerely hope because there's a lot to do in 100% in Sonic Frontier, but I don't have the scope of plan of going back to it right now. I mean, don't mind me. I mean, I'm just hanging patient right now because I was hoping they make another Sonic Frontier DLC, like they did the one from Force. Okay, so I'm just using my claymore, but this traveler claymore to the backfire to swing on these enemies. Okay, well I was supposed to go dodge that, but now it just took a lot of explosion at me. So we'll just go ahead and grab his meat. So we'll pick up here his sear steak. Okay, so let's go to our inventory. So we only got like 3 of the sear steak, so we could just eat one to restore HP. Okay, so you revert back to your normal profile pic. Why, dude? I mean, your profile looks exactly where it was. I mean, is it another profile pic on your on any other devices, or or was it from YouTube? So you revert back to my normal profile pic. You mean on YouTube? You revert your profile pic on YouTube. But your profile pic is still the same, was it? Okay, so I think up there above the north. Well, actually, I'm gonna start off with the one that's already mapped. Okay, it's the one highlighted in purple. So I sincerely hope that we go and investigate what's on the other side, because I can only sprint for a little proportion time. I mean, if only we get more gauge meter increasing, I mean, we'll have more by free, and then we can sprint even longer. Oh, it's on YouTube, alright. But dude, yeah, your profile pic is still the same. I don't see what changed your profile pic or anything. Okay, so we'll pick it up here is more apples. But we can use these apples for bacon. And we'll pick it up here with one of these arrows. And this up a goblin just calling friends. Okay, so get, okay, all you bokoblin get out of here. Okay, so now I'm gonna try this. Nah, you eat my arrows. Okay, so the only goal to take out this bokoblin is your bow and arrow. Because I just can't keep on climbing up the ladder to take it down with my sword or anything like that. So I can just momentarily just pick up my my arrow and my and start shooting it with my bow. Simple as that. No, don't attack the apple acorn. I mentioned A. I just don't want it to attack the fruit. Okay, so my Traveler Claymore is halfway taking badly damage. Oh wait, it was a Santa hat for Christmas. Oh, okay, so you were using your profile pic for Christmas. That makes perfect sense. Okay, so you know what? I really think we should go cook up something. So what else can we go cook? What can we go cook today? A apple, an acorn, a shroom. Okay, so let's go and cook those 3 ingredients. What can that make? Okay, so this makes a fruit and mushroom mix. The dish is a contrast of the sweetness of a fruit with the savoriness of mushrooms. Interesting. Alright, so what else we got here? Okay, because we got several of these ingredients. But you know what? Let's try cooking some more apples. So we can cook at least 5. And go do the skip. Okay, so we're cooking here is more simmer fruit. So that will give you 5 HP. Okay, and also we can go press onward, upward to go open up his chest. So getting what we look what's inside. So so this here is a traveler sword. So this is kind of like different than the traveler claymore that we already used. So a very common sword often kept by traveler to fend off small beasts. It's fairly durable, but it's a bit unreliable against monsters. Okay, well, it seems unique and much more interesting to go use. But it's a much more skillful way because because you can actually go ahead and get something creepier right out of these treasure chests. So it seems like that we got a long way to reach. Yeah, it turns out that the shrine is far away. Yeah, but I reckon that we go and skip that in and go do the one. Actually, you know what? How do we bring up the map? Okay, so I think it's minus. Okay, so I think we already did pin the one which is on purple. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and travel all the way back over here at the Shrine of Resurrection. Yeah, I really think that we should go and work to that area. Yeah, it's like seeing everything that is realistic and all because of just the way how good of its game is looked. Because turns out that these developers are just trying so hard to like, you know, I mean, if it ever give you the right scope of your level to go whenever you need to be going, because if it's like they're just trying so hard to like get that development into a much frequently way, because in the individual way, I mean, like it's not like technically it's not like Nintendo. It's like making much more money that way that they're developing this graphic of this whole game to look so gorgeous in every other Legend of Zelda. But this is like turning the tables around, because it's like changed a whole lot of the environment, because it's like an ecosystem going on around here. Okay, let's let go of that. We're not gonna do the climbing. We're just gonna have to just stay a while, just stay on the ground and sprinting a little ledge whatever it takes us. So there's much more to go around. So I do quite remember this actually, because we did clear this campsite, because we killed all these bokoblins. So I'm looking at here because there are more of these hot pepper that we can collect here. But I don't know if we're ever going to survive the snow. But we don't want to lose that much damage, so we had to move quickly. Well, I'm not sure if Link is ever going to survive the snow. Okay, let's hope we hurry this up. Okay, I have hope for Link that we can actually make it to the shrine in time without taking so much damage. You know what? We're gonna try out this ingredient over here. The one that we made is called a spicy simmers fruit. Yeah, well, I may not be remembering the recipe correctly, because we can actually go use but more than 4 of the hearts, and that go last for only 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, so we can survive the cold in the resistance. Okay, so we can climb up a little bit more, get back up to the surface. So we'll have more than enough time to go and reach to several places wherever we go. Okay, so we're gonna start by climbing up this mountain. So we're gonna gain a little bit of boost. Okay, and if we felt like boosting back up again, then so be it. We can kick it up a little notch and just climb it up what our legs can contain. And underneath, now there is the shrine that we're looking for. And also, can we catch the butterfly? I mean, I wish we had a net by now to catch one of these butterflies. Oh, come on. Okay, well, I don't have a net to catch bugs right now. It's not like we can do this again in like from this one game called Skyward Sword. So this is Owa Dime Shrine. Is how I'm saying it right? Okay, and well, not like not like I'm a fast reader in a professional act of learning my pronunciation in a rightful skill way. But it felt kind of awkward that way, because I am reading what it says, the name of the shrine called Owa Dime. Oh, no, hold on. It's Owa Dame. I was mistaken there. So this is where we go and get the stasis. Okay, so let's go ahead and examine this. Okay, so we're just exploring shrines, just getting the goodies. Alright, so we're just waiting for this little drop of this Sheikah pointing down to a Sheikah slate. So that way we get to the move called stasis. So stasis is something that we go and freeze time or stop things or just pull things wherever we get to several places. Stop the flow of time for an object. Stop an object in time while storing it in a kinetic energy. Restore energy will add upon the object when the flow of time resumes. Making good use of the stored energy can move even the largest of objects. Okay then. Well, at least we got it. We got what we needed. So we get to go solve this puzzle. Anyway, let's see. So now we go ahead and stop this gear. So here what happened. So we freeze it, and we have a limited time to hurry up before the stasis break. When the stasis breaks, then the gears continue to go move. So we're solving this stasis trial. So here what we do now. So I really think that we should go and stop it in the right times, so that way we're not any near that boulder. But actually, here what we're gonna do. Hold on. Which button is it? Okay, so we pressed on the right stick. So we're gonna try Traveler's Sword. So we're gonna push the spear back and hurry this up. Okay, hold on. So that over there is a new weapon. That's a warhammer, was it? Or okay, close enough. Well, it's called an iron sledgehammer. So this is a larger iron sledgehammer was originally used for mining, but it's a work reasonably well as a weapon too. Okay, cool stuff. Well, I love to see that mechanic. Now I reckon that we go and reach up to the surface. So that ball up there is going to stop. So that iron ball that we push back, so that's not going to move up anytime soon. So we pick up here, it's another of the shield called Traveler's Shield. A sturdy shield loved by many in an adventurer. It is made of animal hide and sturdy wood, and it's the best suited to defend against weak monsters or animals. Okay, well that may seem quite handy because we're actually holding the vocal shield. That's the one we're gonna keep on our backs. Anyway, let's just keep on pushing through, and also we should go and use this actually no, it's the L button, not the R button. Okay, so we just go ahead and use our sword to hit it out of here. And once it go flying sky high, then we go and push upward onward to the shrine, to the final trial where we go and get the spirit orb. Alright, so we can go do the skip. Alright, so we got our first spirit orb. That's how much we got. Okay, so the last of this spirit orb, we're gonna have to trap one of it down. And it can't be far somewhere straight to where it's already pinpoint, because we're not technically looking for any other towers to activate for our Sheikah Slate. Because we use the Sheikah Slate to go and trademark, to go in and like mark to every other map, to whatever places we are, just in the right scope of way. So we're still back here in the Great Plateau. Okay, that's where we are. And we'll go look at this map again. Now, speaking of which, because this takes place somewhere here in the Mount Hylia. So going to Mount Hylia, so we go make a west, and that go and take it to the opposite side where we go and knock out the last of the shrine. So there's only 2 shrines remaining. So the one is pink and the one is green. Yeah, but that's too far away, and I don't recommend that we go and get to that area just yet. Yeah, but we have a long way to reach. So you know what? I recommend we go and start somewhere back at the Shrine of Resurrection. Because we may not make it over there far to where we go reach to Mount Hylia. Because we don't want to go do that. Because we just go ahead and use up only 3 minutes and 30 seconds to survive the cold. So that way we're not taking that half proportion of less any further damage or anything like that. I'm not sure if that added up in my head, but you know what? Yeah, we only got 20 seconds for the cold resistance. I mean, no worries. I mean, if we felt like if we're ever capable of cooking, well, in case we have enough ingredients to go and cook up more of this, whatever that the cook I can't remember in my head or what it's called. I mean, we get to survive more, but 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, so that way we can feel free to go and explore the coal area. So let's hope we're not in the in winters. Okay, well I sincerely hope we just make it in fresh breeze air, where it's warmer but not any of the snow. Okay, so now we're just taking a breath. We're just taking a breather because it's just way too much to do here because we're just actually looking at the whole cool sweet mechanic over here. So you know what, that last shrine above it, that's the one we need to get after. So you know what, I reckon that we start off by cooking another whatever it is called. But now we got here these goblins. But you know what, we can go ahead and pick this up and go throw it at the goblin, but okay, hold on, let me pick up my sword. Okay, hold on, which one is shield again? Oh, it's the L. Okay, so the traveler sword is taking badly damage. Okay, so I'll pick up this Boker Club, but turns out that I don't have enough room. Okay, so we can go pick up this meat. So pick up here is another sear steak. That's something I do need. Also, let's go ahead and find somewhere to cook. If we ever find like a pot and a fireplace, I mean, that will be put in good use for cooking ingredients. So we got here is another it's a Highland shroom. Okay, that could be put in good use for cooking ingredients. Now I want to go ahead and move down back to where the elder is just sitting in the campfire, just chilling, just relaxing for a bit, so he could just go ahead and make stories on his mind, whatever he knows about Hylian. Okay, so we need a torch. So do we actually have a torch? Well, we do have one of his torch. Okay, well, that's the one we still have. Okay, so where can we find a pot and a fireplace at? Okay, that over there is another goblin. Okay, no. Oh, you know what? No, you're gonna pay. Yeah, you get whacked. So I'll take the iron sledgehammer. I could just go ahead and use it to swing around with it. Well, at least we pick up here the tree branch. Well, that's a tree branch I don't quite actually need anymore, but I'll throw that away in case I get the unique weapon. In case it's durable and it have the right scopeful fit to not take so much badly damage. So I reckon that we find out where that pot is. Okay, but you know what? These animals, whatever those creatures are called, okay, they look like boars. Okay, so no. Pick up. Can we? Okay, so we press and hold the R. And it's cool actually because we can go ahead and move the controller. Okay, and that thing just got away. Okay, well we just scared him off, so it doesn't lead to instant kill. All right, so let's go ahead and explore a bit. So I really think we should keep on exploring because I missed my chance to go and pick up a frog. Okay, now there is the pot. So we can actually go and cook more. So let's see. Now we'll go and move on to the torch. So we only have one of his torch. So we'll pick this up. And what button is it again? Okay, so we press Y to set the fire there. And then we move back to the iron sledgehammer. Okay, so you know what? Wait a minute. What is he doing here? So you're coming to my campfire? Well. So we meet again. Okay, let's just ask. What are you doing? Blast it all. My back is acting up again. I suppose that means if it's old man I had enough of hunting for one day. Alright, well, I'm not sincerely calling you old man because I'm just calling you elder because you are an old man. Okay, so you know what? I got several of these cooking ingredients, so what else can we go cook? A Hyrule herb. So it had to be Hyrule herb. a Hylian shroom, spicy pepper, and apple. Okay, so let's go ahead and cook the rest of these four. Let's see what they go make. Oh, okay. So, so we're actually getting more of this spicy simmer fruit. Okay, so the spicy simmer fruit is what I'm forgetting about. Okay, so that only lasts about 4 minutes. Okay, so that's something we need to get placed into cold winters. So we should cook one more just in case. So we're gonna be all out of Hyrule herb. Okay, so we'll get the shroom, the spicy pepper, and the apple. And we'll go ahead and cook one more time. And we get another. Alright, so let's go and work back to the Shrine of Resurrection. Okay, so this is where we go travel. And we need to be back somewhere at the cold breezing area. To whatever we go places, whatever we visit. I mean, that's something we need to take action on because we're actually just a stupid along to the progress of going to whatever it take place at. So here we are, we're rest assured at the Shrine of Resurrection. We can head on back to the outside world. Okay, so we'll start by climbing up here. That way we have enough height to reach. And looking at this volcano mechanic, looks so good and all in this whole entire video game. Yeah, because looking at this volcano amazed me in this brand new type of Legend of Zelda because it looks kind of outstanding just to the way how Nintendo done a great job of developing this volcano mechanic. But it looks kind of decent actually because I just kind of loving the detail, how amazing the volcano is looking in a pretty good detail. Yeah, because this whole game is like it's just turning the tables around here. Okay, so we're heading into this cold area. So if we ever lose a little I have a proportion of HP, then we'll go and do one of this sear shimmer fruit in case we get the chance. Okay, so these are new enemies over here. And I think we gotta take it out with bow and arrow. Okay, we can actually get freezed to death. So we're gonna take out one of these the jelly goos or whatever they call blobs. So those are white choo-choo. Okay, so this is our white choo-choo jelly, which it says a jiggly substance that came up from an ice at choo-choo. It's a cold to the touch it and squeezing it to seem to relieve the stress. It's a struck it will explode in the cold mist. Okay, so we can still keep picking up everything, and also I really think we should go and heal up first. So yeah, we only got 2 of the spicy simmer fruit. Okay, so let's go and eat up one. So we'll kind of remember this recipe in the future. Okay, so I'll go take you down. So we'll go take out the weak. Well, the head is its weak point. And wait a minute, how is that still alive? No. Don't even think about it. Okay, so can we pick this up? Oh yeah, so we got here the one called Bokobat. A clunky club made by a bokoblin. If you swing it at the enemy shield, it may be able to knock the shield out of your foe's hand. Okay, may seem interesting that way. So it seems like that we can't carry enough weapons anymore because we don't have enough stunts to increase up more slots. Alright, so it's best that we use the weapon that we already used. And you know what, I really think it would be much more fun to go and take on Bokoblin's campsite of the top of their treehouse. Well, not sincerely seeing what the treehouse is supposed to look like. So how do we do this? Okay, well, you know, I'm not sincerely sure if Link is comparable on making that jump to the other side of that bridge. Okay, now, I think the best way to survive is to not take the dip below the sea. So let's just hope the cold resistance don't come to waste. Of course it comes to waste. Of course. We waste all of that ingredient for nothing. Oh, okay, you know what? I don't think so. I mean, we still got 2. Okay, I really want to get to that shrine over there. Okay, all I'm picking up here is Hylian Shroom. Alright, well, let's get climbing. We could get climbing, we could get stepping. Whenever we rhyme it. Alright, now, that is a long way up there. That's a long way to get up to that shrine. Now, I'm not compatible if I'm capable of reaching to the other side of these cliffs. Because these mountains are looking way too far high to reach. That's basically what I'm seeing. Now, we do realize that Lent is no fit to swim on water. I mean, we already have the spicy simmer fruit, so we can actually go and swim in cold water. I mean, whatever happened to that? Okay, no, dash! Every time, dude, every time. I would mash an S and I can't get out of the water that quickly. So why will water keep hurting me underwater? It doesn't make no sense. I mean, we have the spicy shimmer fruit. How in the world are we supposed to get to the other side? Because all of this water. That is so ridiculous. Okay, so let's still keep climbing. Alright, so we could just go and keep on climbing up this mountain. And what we're looking at here is this shrine. And up there, that's a tower I need to go after. Okay, so let's look for a bridge that we can get across. Okay, that's just a whole lot of water. Okay, so this is where we go Fenton. But you know what, let's try this bridge again. Okay, well, can these enemies stop messing with me? Okay, it's just driving me nuts to see these keys chasing right after me. Okay, so we're gonna eat this right now. Just so that we can survive the cold winters. And we want to try taking these guys out again. Okay, and then we can start swimming. So, yeah, we already saw these white chichi jellies already. So we can collect one of those and try to get across to the other side again. You know what, I'm gonna go take you out and go get one of this Boca Bat. So I'll still get one of those. And we still can't carry any more weapons. But you know, let's see what kind of weapon we got here. Okay, so, I mean, we still got this tree branch. I mean, let's just throw it out of here. And we'll go pick up this Boca Bat. So we'll definitely need it. Well, actually, we can just go and switch it with a random weapon. So we'll try to go using this Boca Bat in case it's the first time to use it. Okay, no way it does that. No freaking way. Okay, well, lucky for this choo-choo, that choo-choo did not dodge, and now I'm Frost and Ice. Man, if only we have Paraglide by now. If only we have Paraglide. I mean, we have the rightful angle to go and reach the other side of the bridge. But how do we get across? Oh, you know what? I think you were supposed to go and Oh, actually, wait a minute. How do we do this again? Oh, wait a minute. That's right. That's right. I'm almost missing one thing. You were supposed to use the Manessa. So we'll take this bridge over here. So we'll sit it right about here. Oh my gosh, no! Link, you fool. Why? Dude, why can't you not jump? This is stupid. How in the world can you not sprint to jump? This is so stupid. Link, can you please sprint and jump? You did this in Skyward Sword. I mean, how in the world can you not sprint and jump? This is so stupid. Alright, so let's go pick up these Highland Shrooms and then we'll be all set. You know, I really want to say where I left off. I don't want to keep starting all the way over. I really don't. Okay, because Link don't have nothing going on in his head, because all he ever done was just slip and fall off. But you know what? Let's get rid of this tree branch. No idea why that come in our inventory, because that had to go. And we don't quite actually need this bokoblin on, so we can throw that away too, because we had to keep on making more room for our weapon slots. Okay, well, I get the feeling because we're actually going to encounter more of these white choo-choos, which they're going to come right out of the underground, of course. Okay, did you like to stop bouncing? Okay, well, let's just keep picking this up, and we'll just pick up everything that's left on the ground. Okay, so that's bokoblin, or whatever, the skeleton bokoblin, or whatever we call it. Okay, well, that's just only called a bokoblin. That's all I can say. So, you know, we should switch to a Menesis. Or what is it pronounced? Menesis? Okay, I was mistaken, man. I was saying Menesis. It was Menesis. Okay, so we're about to get ready to go eat this spicy simmer fruit. Oh, you know what? I didn't know, actually, because there was another bridge that we can pick up. That way we can get across, make it much easier. So that way we don't have to go ahead and fall off. So we'll just place it just right about here. Okay, well, that's good. So Lynn, please don't fall. Thank you. Alright, so we only have more than 3 minutes. Okay, so we're nearly on the other side. And we're going to get all of this cold winter in every mechanics. So figure out where we're heading next. So it had to be way sky high up these mountain cliffs. So this mountain is super high up. But you know what? There is a resting spot in case we felt like getting off by resting our legs. Then here's what we do. So we actually keep climbing. And if you're paying attention, I mean, this is the spot where Link go and rest up his gauge. Alright, so we'll just keep on climbing just like that in case we have enough height to reach. So this cold resistance only lasts by 2 minutes, so let's not waste too much time of a cold resistance, because we only have more than 2 minutes. So I sincerely hope we make it to the top on time. Alright, Lynn, you're doing good, buddy. You're doing good. You're almost there. Okay, yeah, you deserve your rest. Okay, and here we are now. So we're nearly at the shrine. At last. So this is a Namut shrine. Okay, so let's enter by examining this. Okay, well, now I'm looking forward because we're actually going to get new stuff once we enter to the other side underneath the other shrine. Alright, now let's look forward to this. I sincerely hope there's a 100% chance that we can actually get to learn something new while we're underground. So we can skip this. So we're in a Cryonis trial, is where we are. Okay, now examine this so we can actually go and put the Sheikah Slate where it goes registered. Okay, and now it's authenticated. Okay, so now we just go and wait until that little drop go in and drop below the Sheikah Slate. Okay, so what we get to learn this time? Okay, so we get to go learn the Coronas. So create a pillar of ice from a water surface. Build the ice pillars that are very stable. These pillars can be used as stepping stones or as obstacles. Use a Cryonis on an ice pillar to break it. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll definitely hold on to it. Okay, so here's what we do. So all we just go do is press L, and then the A button is to go and create a pillar, an ice pillar that can go ahead and let you get your places up where you need to go. Because that ice pillar go ahead and create chunk of ice. Don't give me any wrong ideas. I mean, that seems like a pretty cool base of its mechanic over here, because we're actually looking at this Cryonis do the lifting. Okay, so now I'm hearing music. So that over there, it's a guardian. Okay, so the only goal is to take it out of here. Okay, so we can't go and judge that, but actually we have... Oh, actually, did I not forget to use my shield while I was running to evade the attack? I mean, that's the most important step I was missing. So, I think it had to be something over here. So, here's what we're going to do. So, the same example, so we'll go ahead and use the Cryonis. And we figure out where this balance board may take us. Okay, so that go create more staircases. So that seems like an easiest puzzle, how we go ahead and solve one of these obstacles. Now let's see here. Now if there's gonna be a treasure chest hidden somewhere nearby, and yes, I think I established my goal over here, because we did actually saw where that chest is. So let's go open to see what we get inside. Had to be a weapon that we can pick up. Okay, so that is just that is the one that's called a traveler spear. Alright, so a spear that's used mainly by travelers to fend off of wolves and other beasts. It's easy to hold and simple to use. Alright, seems simple that way. Seems a bit simple. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and push onward up these stairs. And we can go and get right after the spirit orb. Which is right next to the force field. So we could actually just go ahead and wait, because I'm just kind of loving how the fact why, because we're actually taking on trial just for fun, and we actually get to go and get new abilities and all. Okay, so we have enough of 4 of the spirit orb. Okay, well that should do enough. Well, I'm 100% sure we can actually go back to the Great Plateau Tower where we met this this old man. So he'll go and give us the paraglide. So let's hope so. Because we need that to the paraglide whatever direction we go. And keep in mind, because paraglide always costs stamina. Okay, well that should be it. And there he comes right now. With the visit you have now acquired all of the spirit orb from the shrines on the Vista Plateau. Oh, extraordinary. That means that it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an S on your map, with the 4 shrines at the end points. Find the spot there where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines are connected by shrine that will cross there. I will be waiting. Okay, so we got a new update available. So after you acquire the spirit orb from the shrine, the old man told you that he'll be awaiting in the place at center and mid of the 4th shrine before mysteriously disappearing. Okay, well, we already had that register into our adventure log. So it turns out that we can actually go and move downward to take out one of the bokoblins. So this bokoblin is it's about to grab a weapon. Okay, so we're gonna hurry up because we're not technically quick enough to survive all of this winter and every other spaces between. So let's go ahead and select this. Now, what are we supposed to be doing? Are we supposed to meet him somewhere back at the Great Place Sword Tower? Let's hope so. But guys, I sincerely hope we get that paraglide. I sincerely hope because we need that paraglide for flying further to the opposite side of the surface, so that way we go and reach the place of wherever we go. That's something I need for my expedition. Okay, well, he's not somewhere back at the tower, is he? Okay, I sincerely hope not. But you know what? Let's go back to the adventure log again. So, have we not pinpoint that location? Because I really want to pinpoint that. So, where are we supposed to find him at? I'm not sincerely sure if it's going to be located in this map or anything. But why is it not showing in this map? I'm confused. Alright, so let's try pressing the start button. Okay, so which button do we pinpoint? We need to select the destination. Okay, well, it turns out to me because we weren't actually pressing the A button to destinate that area. Okay, wait a minute. You know what? I think we were supposed to select every shrine that we pinpoint. Okay, you know what? Let's try warping back to the Old Man All Shrine. I mean, if that's where he'd be waiting there. Now that I'm confused. I don't quite remember doing this actually because it's been so long since I played Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. But it turns out that he's not showing in his destination. Are we supposed to wait for him in the shrine? If that's what we're trying to do? Oh, come on now. Not now. Not now. I don't have time for fights. I don't have time for fights. I don't want to fight. I may be a chicken, but I don't want to fight. I just want to see where the location he's at. Yeah, because playing Breath of the Wild was super hard because somehow it's like it's way too much to get backtrack of looking at your surroundings to see wherever places you go because there's just too much to do here. I don't know. I mean, he's not technically here. Where in the world am I supposed to find this elder? It's not even showing this map. I mean, how is it so hard to define where he's at? Okay, you know what? He had to be in the Shrine of Resurrection. Let's check place there. Now, this game had me confused a little bit by it because it's just so much of this backtracking to do. Because we just had to keep on doing more of an expedition, just find this old man or where he's at. So he had to be somewhere back here in the Shrine of Resurrection. Right where we left off. Okay, but it's not even showing this map. I don't see which places to go next. So you know what, let's just find him somewhere back at the camp. If he's there. Is he somewhere back at camp? Okay, well he's not back here at camp anymore. Well, that sucks. I mean, where else can he be at? Are you telling me we had to go all the way up here? Do we have to reach all the way above to the other side to see if the old man is at the other shrine? Where am I supposed to go? I'm confused. Waiting in the place center amid the four shrines before mysteriously disappearing. But it doesn't make any sense. We're here now in the Great Plateau, but I don't see where the old man is at. Is there anything else that he's not telling me here? I mean, like, where are we supposed to find you? Because it had to be the one that's called amid between four of the shrines or something like that. I mean, I can't tell the difference from here on out. Okay, so we're here in the Temple of Time. Yeah, because this happened between history of Hylian warriors that built this temple for ages ago. That lasts for only like 100 or 1,000 years. Because that seems like a 1 billion times long. Because that's a long way. Because the temple had been built for generations. I mean, that's a long way. That's a long way past due, because they actually felt that way, because it happened before when the temple been shuttered in ruins. I mean, that's what happens, because there's like there can't be enough people defending the temple by any chance. Okay, so I reckon that we go and eat up something. So we have here is the roasted bird drumstick. So yeah, we can just go eat one of those, and actually, let's just keep on pushing upward through here, and also, yeah, there's that tower over there, and that shrine is all the way further to the other side where all of these guardians are. Well, I'm not sure if the wise old man is somewhere next to where the guardians is. My mind may be lost. I only got one stamina. I have no clue where we're going. At least, man, come on. Just give us just one of this paraglides, and we can just do whatever we want. I mean, like, how in the heck is he super hard to track down? If we don't find him, man, I'm gonna have to keep exploring, and we're not gonna get this paraglide anytime soon. Oh my god, please, no guardians. Please, no guardians. Stay away from me. Okay, wait a minute. Up there, wait a minute. I haven't actually seen this sword before. So this is a soldier board sword. So this is a sword bandaged by the soldiers who want to protect the Hyrule Castle. Okay, so it says a durable blade. It well tuned for slaying monsters. Okay, I missed that word. I did not see that arbor. It was say brandish. So a sword brandished by the soldiers who want to protect Hyrule Castle. A durable blade. It well tuned for slaying monsters. Okay. Well, pardon me. I beg my apologies. I accidentally just say brandish. It was brandish. Yeah, I'm sorry. My eye is it's not like visualizing a little bit. I mean, it's like it's not just coming up to me because I wasn't like putting enough eye drops in my eye just to see that word correctly. So how about we do this? So we can actually just keep on pushing this way and figure out another way how to get further down below this steep ground. Because we can tell because it's a long distance ahead because we couldn't tell if we're capable of reaching to further places below the steep hill. Okay, so we're nearly underneath, so we still don't have the paraglide yet. So how do we get down from here? I'm seeing a whole bunch of fog. So this is where we go and clear the other goblins. Okay, so that's the bokoblin that already got cleared already. So it had to be this shrine. This shrine I can remember by. So we can only swim just once to get to the other side. And also we keep on swimming. So over there, because there's something that we can rest up. Okay, so we'll get it for extra boost if we like. And we'll go rest up some more stamina. And then keep on swimming to the other side. Alright, so we'll only perform in one dash only. And not so many of it. Okay, is there like any other way that we can find this elder? I don't know. I mean, he's not somewhere back up in the tower. But it had to be somewhere with the four of these shrines. What is that supposed to mean? I mean, he's so hard to track down. I can't find him in this map. Do I have to keep a look at this up? I really do because if only I have like the Breath of the Wild guidebook, it'd make it much more easier for me to track him down. Okay, you know what? It's gonna take me a while to think this through. I'm gonna have to look this up. I'm sorry, I have no clue. Okay, so I'm gonna put where to find the old man in Breath of the Wild. I need to figure out where he's at. In Breath of the Wild, an old man lives in the Great Plateau. He is the first that I've seen that the Link emerges from the Shrine of Resurrection. Beneath a small alcove, Link can steal over the baked apple near the old man's fire, only to be chided for stealing. Okay, let me look at this picture. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember this, so he was so hard to track down, and I can't find him in this map. It's just so tricky. It's just so tricky now because we can't find him in this map. He's getting hard. Okay, this is kind of hard. Okay, we do need to get that paraglider. I don't know how long we're gonna get that paraglider from his old man because we had to keep on accepting every other his challenges. Okay, you know what? Let's just move back to where we are. Wait a minute. Why did my stream froze? Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. It doesn't froze. I think it's still going. Hold on. I'm looking at YouTube on this tab over here. I'm seeing because it just freezes. So hold on 1 minute. Why is it taking so long to load? Come on now. Okay, so I gotta add over here. So it seems to look fine. Wait, it's on Mount Hylia? Hold on, and yeah, we're back. So yeah, there is an audio problem. You're absolutely right. Okay, so you think the old man is at Mount Hylia? Okay, so I just hope we're not having any more of this buzzard coming right out of the audio. Okay, so I think I already took care of that, so it's gone now. So there won't be no of this buzzer issue. So let's go ahead and look to see where he's at. Well, okay, so you're telling me he's at Mount Hylia. If that's where the old man wanted to meet us. Okay, I just hope you're right. Because he was super hard to track down. Because it doesn't show in this map anymore. I don't see why Nintendo can't switch that properly. It's that some of the players just have got to think hard right outside the box and figure out where the old man is. Okay, it's just too much exploring to do around here. Okay, so we did already pinpoint to that location. Okay, so now we're getting here those snowballs that are rolling down the hill. I can barely see that. Okay, so I need to go ahead and mute that so that I don't hear both of my audio talk. So let's go ahead and move upward. So he had to be somewhere above these mountains. Also, yeah, well, we still got one last of his spicy simmer fruit. So we'll go eat one of those. And we'll go and check up to see if he's there. I mean, are you sincerely sure that the old wise man is up in this mountain? Are you sure about that, Clifford Longhead? If you're still watching and listening, are you sure he's up there? Because I don't see that showing in this map by any occasion, but I'm pretty sure he's up there. Okay, so we can just sprint and keep climbing again and get more extra boosts if we like. So he had to be all the way up there. I mean, let's hope so. So he gotta be somewhere on top of the mountain. I may be sure of it. Alright, keep climbing, Link. You're almost there. Alright, so wait, are we supposed to search? Okay, that's a flint. Strike it with a metallic weapon to generate a spark. There's a portable fire starter breaks after one used, but it can create a long lasting flame if you would use it near firewood. Okay. Well, we'll gladly be taking it. Okay, now where to now? I don't want to waste my time with the cold resistance. So I had to survive the winter. Oh wait a minute. So this is where we go and find a Koroko, or how you pronounce it? So are we supposed to circle it around it? Okay, well maybe in another sword. I mean that may lead to a Koroko seed. Okay, we only got 2 minutes left. Let's hope we don't waste too much time. Man, if only we get more Hylian herbs, that'll be pretty nice. So, hold on a minute. So, if you got all 4 shrines, go to the Temple of Time and expend your heart or stamina. Korat. Okay. Wait a minute. No. You're saying Korat. It's not Korat. It's, Koroko. Or it's how I'm saying it. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly. This is it's one of those little Kuroko guys. So you gotta be a little bit more specific than that. It's not Korax. So why is he not here? We only got 1 minute and the old man is not in Mount Hylia. Okay, Cliff of Longhead. I don't think he's somewhere around here in Mount Hylia. So is he somewhere up the shrine? So he gotta be up the shrine somewhere, so can it? Baron Wind Waker? What? They're in the... He's in the... So wait, you're telling me the old man is in the Wind Waker? Oh wait, I had to go to his house. Wait, at the Temple of Time, you mean? At the Temple of Time. Are you sure? Hold on. Let's just start back to the shrine. Oh wait, he's not at the Temple of Time? Wait, you telling me I had to go to his house but not at the Temple of Time? Okay, now I'm a little confused. Which house is it? Okay, you gotta be a little bit more specific. That way I can understand more of what you're trying to say, Clip the Long Head. But everything gets a little bit by confusing because I just couldn't tell where he is just now. Yeah, because he was super hard to track down. There were just way too many directions. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna have to define his house. Is that what you mean? I mean, I'm not sincerely sure what house you're talking about. If you see a burst forge, that's where he at. Okay. So, do you know the location? Is it somewhere back at the Great Plastoid or somewhere at the forest? We got the Fort of Spirits. It can't be the Hopper Pond. I mean, where else can we find him? So look at what we got here. We got the Temple of Time, we got the Great Plastoid, the Forest of Spirits, and the Hopper Pond. But we already tried the Mount Hylia already. We already tried that. Okay, so show me the shrines. I mean, these are the 4 shrines right here. So look, so we actually did beat the Namut shrine. All right, so the one we got here already is the Cryonis, and the second shrine over here is the Orwell Dame shrine. So that's the one we passed. It's the Stasis trial. So we just use this ability called Stasis. And the one called Jabal Shrine, that is for the bomb trials. And the last and not least, so the one that we get here is the Meneses trial, which is called the Old Man all shrine. So wait, so it's near. So wait, on the map, it's near the stasis shrine. Wait, are you sure? Are you 100% sure the old man is somewhere near the stasis shrine? Are you sure about that? But you're saying something that the old man live in a house somewhere. I mean, where else can he be now? So you're telling me that he's near the stasis shrine? Wait, I don't teleport there? What do you mean I can't teleport there? What do you mean? Wait, so I can't teleport next to the stasis? Okay, hold on. So what's up with this boulder over here? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Time out. Can we go pick this up? No, hold on. So I think we gotta go and swim that thing out of here. So let's go ahead and knock this rock out. Hold on, so because you need to the bridge these. So you need to the bridge to the old man's house. Okay, so how do I do that? So where do I go? So okay, so we got here the one called the Traveler's Bow. A small bow used by travelers for protection. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can be used to attack foes from a distance. Okay, so now I'm confused. So it's not near the stasis trial, you mean? So wait a minute, are you talking about this bridge over here, Cliff the Lawnhead? This bridge, because this is the one I already died. Okay, well you can see that's crossed out because this is the one I messed up because I was trying to use my Manessus to the stack of bridge so that I could get to the other side of the cold winter to get to that shrine. So that's what you're trying to tell me? No? So wait a minute. So you're telling me so that's not the bridge? So wait, you need to the bridge by cutting down trees. Are you sure? Are you allowed to cut down trees? Wait, you have to cut down trees to make a bridge? Are you certain? Are we supposed to do that? So we're just cutting down trees to make a bridge? Okay, hold on a minute. Now I need to get out of this cold breathing world. Yeah, this is no safe to be here. So you use a sword or X. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so like now one question. So what do you use the tree that can stack up in a bridge? So what do you use it for? To be more specific. So we're just using these trees to make a bridge out of something. So now I think we were supposed to go and move on to yeah. So we already got this sword. So we got the soldier's boar sword. So we're using sword. I mean the sword is the right fit for us. Alright, Guardian, I'm just leaving. Stop locking onto me. You can't see where I'm at. Okay, so it had to be one of these trees. Can it? So how do we bow trees? So so wait, we got wood. A portable bundle of wood. You can use this to make a campfire if you have something to light it. But wait, so did you do it to get to the stage shrine? I mean, I still have that. No, you cut the tree to bridge a gap. A gap of where? Okay, Clipper Longhead, you're gonna have to be more specific. I mean, I'm a little confused. I mean, I don't see what you use those trees for bridges for to get to the gap. I mean, just to be more specific, okay? I mean, where do you build a bridge which is made out of trees? Okay, so we're just cutting the trees, right? We're not technically collecting wood. Okay, so I'm gonna go and take out this bird. So I need to get some more jump sticks. Okay, so how do we cancel this? Okay, so we pick up here raw bird jump stick. So that gives you about only 1 HP. Okay, so if the meat is tougher and chewier than a standard steak, tastes a better cook. Okay. See a house over there. Wait, which house? Wait, you mean that house on top of it? Is that the house you were trying to tell me? Okay, so we're just only cutting the tree because we're not cutting it in the whole half. So this is the tree, right? So we use the tree to make a bridge. So no idea why, but so this is the tree right here. So wait, so his house is not the tower? It's in the burst force. Hold on. Let me go take these guys out. Okay, so my soldier board sword is taking half the damage. So no, I'm gonna try the woodcutter X. May seem a lot easier to use. Okay, where the heck is the burst force at? Okay, well, Southern doesn't add up here. Nothing's making any close sense. Yeah, sorry, Clipper Longhand. I am so confused. I'm not sincerely sure what you're trying to tell me, but you're saying something about burst force. Now, that's something I can't get up to the conclusion right now because you actually tell me to make a bridge, and I don't see which the direction to go from here on out. So what are we? So you need to be more specific because okay, because you're kind of confusing me a little bit. So you know, this might be the Temple of Time. You know what? Let me explore the Temple of Time. There gotta be something more inside of it. But you know what? Wait a minute. I think we go and pray at it. Something might as well happen. Okay, so you who have a conquest with the shrines and claim their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears that you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your beings. So tell me, what is it that you desire? Okay, well, first and foremost, I wanted to start off by getting more stamina vessel So I'm gonna go to the heart container last. So since we have like more but only one of our gauge, so we'll get more but increase by about a half a proportion of stamina. So yeah, so we're gonna get more of this stamina wheel. So that gold costs us 4. So that's all we can manage. Hello, Cypher Shadow Play. How's it going, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good rest of your Monday. How are you? Okay, so wait, are you trying to get the armored? What are you talking about? To keep me warm? What? Okay, Clip the Long Head. I have no clue what you're talking about right now. But I just want to stay warm. Is that what you're trying to mean? I'm not trying to stay cold or anything. But it was a little bit warmer in my room, so I'm perfectly fine. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. The blessing of the goddess I have made you better, much more resilient than the IC. Here I am. Get up here quickly. Okay, well that's more like it. Well, that had me confused because I don't see anything weird in the map would take us because you were actually trying to go to the prayer statue so that you can wish for more stamina or heart containers. That's something I'm confused by. But okay. It was worth a try, but we finally did manage to get what we need, so we can actually take a half a proportion of our stamina wheel. And now that we're looking at here, it's one of those keys that is swooping down to try to attack me. So let's see. Now, according to this map, so we were supposed to find out where the old man is. So hold on a minute. So because if you are trying to advance to the story, you had to go to the Temple of Time. Yeah, well, you know what? Clip the lawn here. You're not being specific, my guy. I mean, you're just trying to tell me to go to the Burst of Force. Alright, the Temple of Time is the answer. Okay, so you gotta be a little bit more specific like that because I can't understand what you're trying to say, but at least you tried, but that's okay. Well, I don't want to ruin your day or let you have a bad day or anything like that. I mean, I just want to make sure that your comments are making clear sense, alright? I mean, just like try to use common sense, okay? Cause my mind is like, you know, it's like it's coming up at a slow pace, and my mind is just like it's not coming up in a fast pace. Okay, so we're just coming up to the roof. So is the old man up in the roof, or where is he at now? Oh wait, there he is. So he's up top of the tower. Okay, so this must be it.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly. Your awakening from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless.
Yo, Lamb, welcome to the stream. How you
You
doing?
must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Okay, seems simple. So we do what you asked. Okay, so I'm gonna go over with your comment clip along here because I have not read all your messages because we just trigger a voice acting, and there's like a lot more that we go and see from this whole story of what happened to Zelda and what happened to all the guy that just faded away once Princess Zelda is being resurrected in charge of guarding the castle. And since all of this happened since 100 years ago back in the past, I mean, that seemed like a long way. Anyway, let me go over your comment. So it says, am I trying to get the warm droplet or event to the story? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know yet, but we will see. We will see. Do you know what a birch tree look like? If you try to get the warm droplet too late, to go to the old man's house and look for a chest. Yeah, so his home is the Temple of Time, is what you mean. All right. Well, technically, this is what happened in the Temple of Time because it was built for generation. I mean, he have a home where he just keep his temple, and you know, I mean, he just wanted to look it pretty and all because just the way how mechanicalizing the temple is supposed to look in his own home. Because he kind of like it there at his house. I mean, the Temple of Time been built for so long. Go on, here is the paraglider, just as I promised. Okay, so King Rome give us the paraglider, which you can go ahead and paraglide above surfaces. So an item that can hold on. So an item that you receive from the Kingdom of the Great Plateau, it allows you to sail through the sky. Press S while you're in the air to use it. Wait, his home is not the Temple of Time? His house has a bed. What do you mean by that? So, wait a minute, hold on. So you're trying to tell me that his house is not in the Temple of Time? Okay, Cliff along here, you're not being like more specifically of what I need to be doing because you know what? No. Okay, well, false alarm. So King Rome house is not at the Temple of Time. So what is it then? So no. Hold on. So his home was built in the Hyrule Castle. I was mistaken there. No. His temple do not have a bed. You're wrong. With that, you should be able to safely fly off of the cliff surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Well, if you mean by his bed, I mean he have a treasure chest on top of the roof. So we have to seek out Impa. So Impa is the elder that guard her people in Koroko village. So this is the soldier's bow, a bow designed for armor conflict, inflicting more damage than a civilian bow, but it will still burn if it touches fire. Okay. It's in a burst of force in the Great Plateau. Okay, well, I don't plan on doing that right now, so you know what, we can actually go ahead and paraglide right now, so we can get to certain places whenever we go. Well, it's kind of like a cool new feature actually, because it kind of like did the paraglider does design a little bit more than the one from this game called Mario Party, not Mario Party, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. They do have this paraglider, the same as this mechanic over here in Breath of the Wild. Okay, we're actually looking at this paraglider. They did bring it back in Mario Kart 8 in the new deluxe version. So let's figure out where we need to be going next. So I'm seeing there's a whole bunch of these towers over on the other side. So we're only allowed to use 3 of those pins so that we can go ahead and pinpoint to wherever we go. So we can go ahead and pinpoint this tower over there. And there's another tower coming somewhere on the right. And yeah, let's let go of that. So it turns out that we can actually go and paraglide below the ground. Okay, so that way we don't have to go move up to the top of the Great Plestoid. So now here we are in the Hyrule Kingdom. Okay, hold on. So what do a berserk tree look like? You know what? In my opinion, I'm not sure what these birch trees are supposed to look like. Whatever you're talking about. But I'll look out for birch trees later. Okay. Well, I may not be certain where those birch trees are or what you're trying to talk about. But at least you try to give me advice. Okay. Well, that do appreciates me a lot. If I ever find out a birch tree, then I'll try to see if it's worth trying to go and use my axe or sword to cut it down, instead of wasting my time taking so much badly damage on my iron sledgehammer. But it turns out that the iron sledgehammer do kick up a lot of good. So wait a minute. Now I really want to get that chest. Okay, so we can go and pick this up, so we get something good inside of it. So what are we getting here? Another ember? Okay, I'll definitely be taking one of those. Yeah, but there is a little bit lot to do around here. So we're in the outpost room. So Rusty Shield. It's a lightly it's a Rusty old shield that once belonged to a knight. So it's still that has some defensive capability, but it's a usefulness. So it had been worn down by time. Do I play Minecraft? A little bit, but not so much. I mean, if I want to get back to playing Minecraft, I could just wait until the new Minecraft game come out. I think they announced the new one called Minecraft Legends. I think that's coming somewhere between May. I'm not sincerely sure when the release, when it's gonna be releasing. You know what? I may be brain farted. I'm not certain when the release date is going to the launch. I'm not so certain yet, not 100%. But I look forward to the news of if they're ever going to show more of what the. Okay, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting the bastard to show out of nowhere. Okay, so I really think we should go E up one. And that go give us half a portion of our HP. Okay, so let's go drop down, pick up some apples. Just take out this box. Hold on a minute. Do you know what a berserk tree look like? Be careful around the thunderstorm. Yeah, I'll try to do that. Well, at least there is gonna be a thunderstorm. Then we just don't go any near the outside world. Just, you know, if we ever see any bad thundercloud, then we go find some shelter. For our advantage, I mean, we don't find thunderstorm. I mean, like, just to be more specific, I mean, we don't quite actually see if there's gonna be any more thunderstorm. Okay, so these are the regular choo-choo jellies. So it says that gelatinous substance that came from a choo-choo. It's unusable in this state, but applying a bit of elemental stimulation will change its form. Okay, so I'll gladly be picking up two. And also, let me go kill that fox over there. Okay, so that fox, it can try to get away. So come on. Can I at least take out that fox? But you know, we have not tried the sneak mode. Okay, so that over there is a moblin. So I think we should go and try the sneak mode. Okay, we're gonna try stealth mode. So that we're not being seen. Okay, so you know what, it saw us. Okay, so it's still badly, so my iron sledgehammer is gone now, so I had to switch to another weapon. Oh wait a minute, I got another iron sledgehammer. Okay, I'll hold on. Well, he was going to take the direct target to swing. Okay, so we just took it down for mercy. So now we'll pick it up here the moblin thing. A sharp fin obtained from a moblin. It's a too hard to be reshaped into a tool, but it can be tossed into a stew with some critters to create a lister. Cool. Okay. Or okay, wait a minute. Don't use metal weapons, bow, and shield. What? What do you mean? Why can I not use metal weapons, bow, and shield? Okay, so this is a moblin horn. If it's a splendid horn that once grew atop of the head of a moblin, it can't be used in normal food or recipes, but it does have some used as an ingredient in making a lister. Why, yes, indeed. Well, we already heard about what the Boca Bat can do. Alright, well, those are one of the moblin material that we pick up. So I want to go ahead and explore one of these ruins over here. So that over there is a blue bokoblin, so I should barely go and take you out. And that over there is just a rusty old shield. So I can't carry any more shields. Okay, how many shields do I have? I only got more but 4 shields. So I'm still holding the Boko shield. But okay, so this is the bokoblin guts. A rare material obtained by defeating a bokoblin. It's a convulsive on its own area now and then, which is really creepy and perhaps it has a use. Okay, so metal and electricity don't mix. Gotcha. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so this is the rusty broadsword. So this acquired by only 6. This one fearsome sword that had been the better days. It can do some damage in the right hands, but also breaks quickly. Okay. Well, basically, we're not going for that type of weapon. I mean, we're still heading on to the one that's called the soldier broadsword, which is okay. So that gives us 20 rubies. Okay. Well, 20 rubies is worth a price taken. Okay, we've been chased by bats. Okay, hold. Get down from that. Okay, so there's nothing going on in this temple, so I think I'm ready to heal myself. So what we got going on here? Okay, so what else can we heal up with? Okay, but we still got the shear stake. Okay, well we can barely eat one of those. And we can run for our life because we've been chased by bats. Okay, well, yeah, well, it's the quickest way that we just go and run for our life because there's like a lot of keys chasing right after us. So if I ever felt like they want to go and swoop down to mess with me, then be my guest. I could just go and swim by battering up with my iron sledgehammer to the slaughter on all of these enemies. Well, it's once in a while. I mean, you're actually using this base of this sweet cool metal mechanic or whatever you're looking at here just to tell how decent the design of its iron sledgehammer does pick up a lot of hits. So wait a minute. Now we're searching for Agent Screw. So that is one of the Agent Screw we cannot be forgetting. Now something about this box over here. So will we find more rubies inside of it? Okay. Well, there's nothing. Now I want to double check on this outpost just to make sure there's anything that's not missing here. Oh, now that one over there is a rusty claymore, so a two-handed sword not properly carved, not properly cared for. Although it can be used as a weapon, its durability is very low, so expect it to last for more than a few strikes. Okay, but turns out that we don't quite have enough weapon to equip. Well, we're gonna get rid of the soldier broadsword and go use the rusty claymore. Okay, well that's the one I can keep. And up here, because there is another treasure chest, and that's a traveler bow. Okay, so my inventory is full. So that's fine. I mean, I got enough bows on me. Well, in case we feel like coming back later and go and get that traveler bow later on by, I mean, we know where to go. I mean, it's right where we're standing on. Okay, so now we want to get to the tower. So that tower is like, it's a way far beyond on top of it. So I reckon that we go and move upward. And yeah, I think we gotta keep sprinting. Yeah, because I'm seeing because they felt like they're like building several of all of these decent mechanics, because it's these are whole graphics. I mean, on the Switch, because it did kind of like combine the same energy from the one on the Wii U and the one on the Switch, because they do share the same comparison to this game right here. Okay, so now look at, wait a minute, hold on. So these are new creatures. So I really think we should kill one of them. And no, don't shoot. Okay, so one of my arrows have gone to waste, so I can't fully let go of the ZR button while I try to take aim by firing. Okay, so which way are we going now? So you know what? I really think we should go and hold on a minute. So I want to try this shit again. So how about we try sneaking? Instead of scaring it off, let's pick up what we got here. A warm donor. So this dragonfly has a special organ that causes it to sweat there profusely. Cookies are with the multiplier for in the lister that will raise your core temperature so you can resist the cold. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool stuff there. I like where this is going. Okay, so pushing this rock over here. So I want to know what's underneath. Oh, okay, so that go and lead to a Korok. Yes, we did found you. Yes, indeed, huh? You're not Hestu? But you can see me? I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hestu, please return this to him. Okay, so now we are collecting Korok seeds. Well, there's a lot of Korok seeds hitting all around here and beyond the whole forest. So, I mean, that's a lot we gotta get tracking down, because there are multiple ways than like going around places to find all these Korok seeds, because they're not easy to get. Because you don't find Korok seeds a lot easier. If only you had like a manual, I mean, you'll absolutely like get more tracking of searching to find Korok seeds. Oh, and my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. Why, thanks for the tip. I gladly appreciate it. Okay, so let's look what's around here. So, is there anything going on down here? I mean, we could probably look. Well, hold on. Now, hold on. I don't want to scare her off. I just want to sneak closely. But we could try the on the stealth mode. So this one is a restless cricket. So the restless cricket from Skyward Sword. So it's a very energetic cricket. Cricket with a monster pointer to create a stamina recovery elixir. Nice. I mean, that can be put in good use. So we'll gladly be picking one of those. And let's take a look at where we are now. So we have a long way to reach, because we can see because the tower is so far that we can't technically get to. Now we did pinpoint the exact location. So where can we find this next tower at? Okay, so the tower is all the way over there. So only bad chance we have to go do is we can hold on, wait. So I need to get more stamina first. Okay, so can we make it? Can we make it? I believe we can. Yeah, because this water is pretty strong actually, because it's just moving the current. Okay, so what are we looking at over here? Okay, so we're just picking up this metal block of its mechanics. So are we supposed to put a new one over there? Okay, so we are gonna get another this second of this karate. Okay, so that go give us 2. So that's one we did pick up. And we get in here is some new materials called Sneaky River Snail. It's a large glow in the dark snail live in fresh water. When you cook into a dish, it heightens your senses so you can move about slightly. Silently, I mean. Okay, so these are the goblins are having a good time. So what are they doing? Are they just dancing around the campsite? Oh wait, are they having a good time? I mean, I'm not necessarily sure what they're doing, but you know what? So I'm gonna get ready with my arrow. Okay, well this goblin have a bow and arrow too. Okay, come on, can you shield that? How is Link not pulling his shield? What button did I'm pressing wrong, dude? Come on. Please don't let me start all over. I just picked up the second karate. I was pressing ZL and then nothing happening. Okay, back to what we saved. Okay, wait a minute. Now, this is a side quest for Zelda Breath Chronicle 2, which is on DLC. Okay, now that's something we can't get to right now. Not at this not in the very least of its moment. Well, I remember in my first playthrough, I was actually collecting one of the solid gear parts for the rack uniform for Zelda Breath Chronicle 2. Okay, so I think we were supposed to pull up a shield. Yeah, so you pull up this shield with the ZL, so I can't be missing this opportunity strike because this one is about to swing, not swing. This one is about to take the direct fire. So I can barely go and eat something. Okay, so that go and give me 3 of my hearts. So we'll go eat one of those. Okay, and I'll hold on. Would you please be still? What the heck, dude? How could he finish me up so quick? Because we don't have enough hearts left. Because we only get 3 hearts for each. 3 hearts is all we get. I mean, we need to get more by 10 hearts. Okay, so we get more by 10 hearts. Okay, we gotta focus on that. So, you know what? I'm gonna have to charge to beat the goblin. I don't have the... Well, actually, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. So, we got here the remote bomb. Why not throw at it? So that they can get the taste of my bomb. Okay, so remote bomb does help. Okay, you know what? This is bad. So I can't pull up my shield while I was holding the rusty claymore. So I want to make sure all of these, cause I can't get a hold with the crouching feature. I just can't. And I can't pick up the shield on time. Okay, so my sword is taking damage. You know what? I'm gonna just move on to the spear, where this Bokoblin gives you. Bokoblin, can it give you the right to not attack me, please? Just hold still and let me poke you with the spear. I mean, like, come on, stop making this game so difficult. It can't be that hard. How many times we had to go through this? I mean, like, come on. These Bokoblins can't hold still for nothing. They just still attack. Hold on. No. Alright, come on. Can you come fall for it? Okay, well these bokoblins seem easy to kill. Yeah, well the blue bokoblins seemed a little bit tougher than I thought. Okay, so my sword broke, so I'm gonna have to move back to the spear. So I'll still keep on picking up everything. So wait a minute, what is this? Oh, that's a spike boker club. So a reinforced bokoblin club made to maximize damage or to sharpen the bones of job into it to make it a brutal weapon. Cool. Okay, very unique mechanic there. I love the fact how I'm loving to see how magnificent this weapon is supposed to look in this game. So open to see what's inside this chest. This wearable chest. It's an opal or opal, a valuable orb that gives off a mesmerizing and I read it. I'm sorry, I can't read that. What is it? Iridescence. Iridescence. Okay, I'm sorry. A valuable order that gives off a mesmerizing iridescence. It's similar to the inside of a seashell. It contains the power of water. Nice. Okay. Okay, so picking up this. So that one is called Throwing Spear. A specialized spear waiting to excel as a thrown weapon. It's a perfectly balanced to be thrown further than your average spear, able to pierce a target from a great distance. Okay, so we can't carry any more weapons. So what else can we get rid of? Okay, so you know what? We're gonna get rid of this this Boko club and go get this throwing spear. They seem well handy. And you know what? I'm gonna go for the traveler spear. Okay, so what type of ingredients can we cook? So we can still cook some apples. So we got here at the course what is it? The cloister bee honey. Okay, that's what it's called. Okay, so I want to see if it's good enough for the ember to get cooked. Okay, so I want to see how these 4 ingredients can mix. So let's go and cook several of these ingredients. So we'll go skip this. Our rock hard food. It's just gone a worry. After adding the raw ingredient, chewing your way through this won't be fun. But it will fill you up when you're between a rock and a hard place. Okay, fair enough. Okay, but you know what? We can go ahead and mix one of this warm diner. But we can't go eat it. Okay, well let's try cooking just only one. And see what happens. A W's food? What? It's too gross to even look at. A bizarre smell issued forth from the heap. Eating it won't hurt you though, probably. Okay, well that sucks. Okay, so what else can we cook? Well, at least we can keep one, but well, that's not a good use for cooking anymore. Okay, so we can hold the key swing, the eyeball, everything. So we're gonna have to add each 5 of the ingredients. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen if we cook both 5. So let's see what they make. Another W's food. Okay, that is just a waste. Okay, I want to try this again. Let's see if we combine these 2. I don't understand why it had to make more of this W's food. That is so odd. I mean, I mean, if only if we have like the recipe to the list that to see if we can cook to see what ingredients that we can make. I mean, if only we had the list. But you know, I'll try to remember if I go look this up. Then hopefully I can memorize the recipe of whatsoever I need to choose to cook. Okay, so there's a traveler over there. So we're in the Prosum Bridge. The end is here. I may be somewhat used to seeing better omens by now, but the better, well, let's just say is better than most. Well, Doom, I mean, don't panic, sorry, who are you? Have we met? Well, it doesn't matter who you are, really. I was getting tired of talking to myself, and so you come at a good time. By the by, there was a strange thing that popped out of the ground. Did you see them? I'm not talking about the mushrooms here. I'm talking about both towers. They seem to have popped up all over the place. And that's not the only strange thing that happened. Both the long deserts and the shrine suddenly started glowing. You know what this means, don't you? The end is here. With all the craziness that's happening, I've been keeping an eye on that thing. Just to see if it suddenly starts moving, you know? Okay, well, let's just ask the thing what or two. I'm talking about the Guardian, of course. Haven't you heard of the old stories about Hyrule? You see that thing over there? The one that is shaped like an overturned urn? That is what I'm talking about. Do you know some of them can move? One of them wanted chasing me down and tried to kill me. Well, yeah, the same that happened to me. No, it was a different one. That one was closer to the castle, but before the forest. When they spot you, they shoot the blue beam of light at you. Man, I was so sure that was the end for me. I was prepared for the worst. But I somehow managed to escape into the nearby woods. You think it was my lightning fast reflexes that saved me? Ha! I wish. Truth is, I just got lucky. Anyway, I hear guardians like that still wander around Hyrule Castle. Be careful. Why, yes sir, I will indeed be careful. You're absolutely right. Okay, so we just finished listening to what the guy had to say. So it seems like we're looking at here because we're getting here into this roundabout of all of these bokoblins having a good time. So I wanted to go on ahead and kill one of these bokoblins. Well, hold on, can I go catch this fish? Hold on. But I don't mind scaring it away, but I just wanted to kill it. Okay, so we're picking up here at the hardy bass. So this large fish that lives near the shoreline. Its scissable body can store a lot of nutrients, and when cooked into a dish, it will temporarily increase your maximum hearts. Oh well, yeah, maybe seem important to me. Anyway, let's go ahead and show down a lot of these bokoblins. So there's a lot of bokoblins everywhere. Okay, and you know what? I think it's time we go eat. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the W's food. May not seem important right now, but I'm gonna have that go to waste for certain needs. Okay, so it's time to show the bokoblin who's boss and whatnot. Okay, so I'm not sure if we're gonna take the upper hand of strike. So you know what? I'm gonna have to switch weapons. So we got here with Spike Vocal Claw. Let's go use that. Oh my god, someone's behind me. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Your fight is so tough, but you can't hold still because you're moving. Okay, so now we're looking at here because this one is called a Spike Vocal Shield. A Vocal Shield made of slightly stronger wood and reinforced it with animal bones. Okay, so we got getting here is the stemella shroom. Okay, and this bokoblin is shooting arrows at me. Okay, so that's one of his bokoblin cleared. So that we see because its chest eyes glow to yellow. So that means we go and claim our prize to see what we get inside. Okay, so we can march onward upward to the higher surfaces to go and check in with the chest to see what we get inside. Okay, so marching above. So we're picking up here is the one called the shoulder bow, and it turns out that we may not have enough scope to. I mean, we don't quite actually have enough slot to move several of these bow and arrows. So you know what? This Bokobo will get trashed away. We can drop that. Okay, we want to get the best possible bow we get. I mean, we don't mind getting the Bokobo or anything like that. I mean, it may not be put in good use for effort right now. So the tower was so close. So let's stay on test here. So we had to go get to that tower over there. But we do have enough stamina to get to the other side. I mean, I'm not so certain that we're capable of reaching to the other side. But no, we're gonna have to get off the water. Okay, well we may not make it there. But we do have here this bridge. We can actually go in and move up top of this bridge right here. Okay, it's the easiest way of how we get through other places where we go whenever we spot on, because there is a bridge on the other side. And wait a minute, now over there, because that is a shrine, and we can't forget all about that because we had to get the best possible shrine there is. So why this spot's even moving so fast and I can't keep up? Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop you. So can it give you the right to not run away from me? Well, at least we stop you. So we'll pick it up here with raw meat. So meat obtained from animals and plain in the forest. You can eat it raw, but cooking it will make it more delicious and nutritious. Okay. May seem useful. So I'm not sincerely seeing the name of it to be at a shrine right now. But let's go ahead and examine it. So we could actually go ahead and knock out one of his shrine if we want. So let's go ahead and examine it again. And journey below the shrine will have to lead to several of these puzzles that we get to go solving. So we're not sincerely getting enough of the spirit orbs. So it's best than never that we get the best possible spirit orb there is. So let's just sincerely hope there's a lot of these shrines that we can beat. So this obstacle seems quite easy actually. So we're getting here is another ember. May seem pretty useful and all. Now so now we're looking at here because it's another this puzzle that we gotta go solving. Okay, and I just fall. But turns out I just can't go ahead and jump and then paraglide. Yeah, well, that's the combination I messed up. Okay, so I reckon that we go and eat up one of his Hyrule bass. And one of his WS food because I don't care so much about it right now. Okay, so I think we press X to jump. And then paraglide. Okay. Well, that's one of the bases of this combination because I keep forgetting where the jump button is. So the jump button is when you go pressing on X to the paraglide. So I don't think it's over there. So there's something over there. Now I just can't tell if I'm capable of reaching to the other side to get to that chest over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and glide across to the other side. Oh my gosh, why? Why did I miss my timing to take the safe land? So I was well, hold on, sorry. I missed the S button. Okay, so we'll go ahead and double tap on S again to get to the other side, and yeah, and I took the falling again. Okay, so we're going again. Yo, Blue Hedgehog Man, Happy New Year to you too, my guy. Happy 2023. Hope you're having a good rest of your New Year. So yeah, so I was spending some quality time with my family, and and we were having a good time with it. I mean, we were somewhere at the hotel, spending the whole night playing games. But it was a great time actually. I mean, don't give me any wrong ideas. I mean, the Happy New Year was been a blast for me. And also, Blue Hedgehog man, in case you're here, I did work on a new intro for 2023. It's in case you have not checked it out. I mean, go watch it right now because if you have not watched any of my gameplay, you'll probably see it from the beginning that I have actually made a new intro for my YouTube channel for 2023. So how can I not climb up there? Because I was so close to the edge and I can't even like climb up. I mean, like, come on, Link, what is wrong with you? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to use the raw bird drumstick. Okay, so we ate 2 for them. We ate 2 of the drumsticks. No, hold on. No, how do we do this? I don't know, I can't make it over there. That's so tricky. So is there another way that we can get the wind to over here? I mean, if only we had something to get to the other side. I don't know. Can we try stasis? Oh, actually, you know what? I think we could actually use stasis. So we can stop this. And then what we do? So we go paraglide. Okay, but the wind still keeps going. So I was guessing I should just go ahead and paraglide to the other side, which I go reach the height to get to the chest. Because we want to know what's inside that chest. Oh my gosh, Lane, you're terrible. You are terrible. You are so terrible. How will you let go of how you let go of the button like that? That was my fault. I wasn't expecting to do that. Yep, we can't make it over there. Okay, this felt kind of embarrassing. So we're just gonna keep eating everything. Well, the acorn ain't too bad. But let's try stopping it this time. Okay, so we can stop that. Are you freaking kidding me? This is stupid. No wonder my paraglide don't have enough height to angle our way through the other side of the ledge. That felt kind of tricky. Okay, no, I'm going again because I think I messed up. I was supposed to take the paraglider to the other side. I mean, sure, why not? Let's go again. No! What is wrong with me? We keep losing every heart. That is so stupid. Okay, look like we're gonna have to eat something up. The mushroom. Okay. Let's go eat some of those. I mean, there's no way we can make it. There's no way. If only the wind can just push me straight through and I can go paraglide to the other side. I mean, let's try it. No, I mean, it may not be worth it. It's not worth trying to get straight to flying distances to get to the other side of the edge. It's not worth it. So I think we should go and stop this. So let's go and stop the things. And we have a strike advantage opportunity to go and paraglide again to get to the other side. But we don't have the right scope or angle to be reaching places. Okay, we're only allowed to stop it, right? But I don't want to get to that spirit orb just yet. If there's like not another fan anywhere. Okay, no, I don't care. I really think we should try our luck here. Man, this is so tricky. How are we supposed to make it over there without falling? I mean, there had to be some way that we can climb up. How do we get over there? Okay, so we're gonna paraglide this way. But hold on, so we go hit Viv, what would happen? Okay, so my traveler bow is halfway taking damage. I mean, it makes it much more easier. We press the B button to jump, not the S button. Because I can paraglide a lot much more easier. By pressing S, I mean, you get to the jump further places, then somehow you just miss your chance because you're actually pressing the B button to jump. I was badly mistaken. Yeah, this is why I can't make it over there. This is why. This obstacle seems kind of hard. Because no other players can actually try their luck here or just get into the other side of that chest. So we're going to keep going with it again. Well, this looks kind of frustrating, but believe you me, this is no handy joke. Okay, so we're going again with the paraglide. And we take a landmark where we left off. And we go again. Get off from this paraglide. But man, this looks so contagious. So all we do is sprint by pressing hold B, then paraglide. That seems so tricky. Because there's no way we can make it over there. How is that so hard to solve? Okay, we still gotta keep figuring it out. We had to. Okay, so what else can we go do? Okay, well, there's nothing we can do from that. But you know what? Can we go use this magnetic to bring the chest here? Okay, well, that won't help. I mean, what else can we go do? But we're only allowed to stop these things. Okay, but I say that doesn't help. How are we supposed to get over there? Okay, well this looks kind of tricky, so we're gonna have to solve this the old-fashioned way. So it had to be paraglide all day. Okay, but so there's no way we can make it over there. This may seem kind of hard because it takes some practice sometimes. Is there the easiest way how to get to the other side? Alright, well let's try jumping again. I mean, there had to be another solution to this. I mean, like, how in the world can we actually go and try to jump to the other side to get to the chest? I mean, let's try standing on top of this. Okay, let's try doing that. Can we stand on top of this? Oh, okay. I mean, let's try doing that. So we can stand on top of this, and then what? So we start paragliding. Okay, that works. Okay, that's a brilliant idea ever. So we get here. It's a soldier's claymore. So a two-handed sword designed for combat. It's heavy and hard to use, but has a decent build quality and durability. Okay, so our weapon is full. So what else can we get rid of? Okay, so you know what? This Boca Club will have to go. So we have to keep on picking up more swords. So we'll pick up here this new mechanic of this weapon called the Soldier's Claymore. Alright, so we're ready to get a move out. So now we can head on to the to where the monk is. So we get one of this spirit orb and move out back to the outside world where we go and find the tower. Okay, so we let go of that because I did mess my timing because I was supposed to go and jump and then press jump again to paraglide. Yeah, well that's the one I am missing. So yeah, let's get off from that and go and mess with this force field where we go breaking. So like go ahead and break the force field. So we go get the skip. And that go lead to a conclusion. So we actually get one of his spirit orb. Okay, well that's one of his spirit orb we can keep. And we get to move back to where we find out where the next tower is. Had to be somewhere in this kingdom. Alright, well I see because there's a lot of this backtracking to go around, but in the individual way. I mean, we could actually just take the moment of a time just to go and like learn more new things around here, but just exploring the place. Well, that's more we can take action on. So that one is a whole arrow. So I need to go and take you out of here so that you take defeat. Okay, and we'll pick it up here is more of his parts. Okay, so moving on top of here, but actually, you know what? So we're gonna save up the soldier's claymore and go use the one called the iron sledgehammer. I mean, that's the one I would go use. So that's raw salt, crystallized salt from the agency, are commonly used to season meals, cannot be eaten in this form. Okay then. Well, I'll gladly be taking it. Okay, well that's not one of his ember we picking. Okay, so let's go ahead and give us 2. And that armor bear is still alive. You know, I want to kill another boss again. Okay, I was too slow to go use it. So can it give you the right to hold still? I mean, I don't care what the boss say. I mean, boss can't talk. I mean, Tail is the boss too. I mean, he can actually talk. Okay, wait a minute. So the traveler is just leaving just like that? Oh, wait a minute, traveler. Where are you going? Okay, well, we need to get some answers from you. Okay, so he's human. Ah, I'm exhausted. Okay, so let's ask for directions. Where do you want to go? Okay, so let's ask how to get to Kakariko village. I see. Kakariko village is that way. On the other side of the Duin piece of area is stable. Let's stop there and ask someone for further directions. Ask me whatever you want. I'm happy to chat with you a while. Alright, sir, goodbye. See ya. Let's wish each other good luck. Well, lead it. Okay. Now, we already finished talking to him. But actually, we can go and cook up something. Cook up something very special. So what we're holding here is one of its raw meat. So if we place it next to the fire, so it will begin its cooking. So we're gonna see what kind of meat it can cook, which is made out of raw. So I think we gotta go and wait until it cooks. Okay, you know what? Let's hold it again. Because we don't want it to set it near the fire or anything. Yeah, so we wanted to make sure it's on fire. Okay, so we made it here. It's another sear steak. Okay, well that's the one we need. So we'll keep that in and say keep it for later. So the keys are coming right after us. So we'll slaughter these creatures and get one of their wings and move out. And it turns out that we're gonna be running away. So there's like way too much to get handling things around here. And also there's one of this goblin camp we can clear. And that over there is a Highland Shroom. So this iron sledgehammer is almost taking badly damaged. So we're looking at here is no more of this iron sledgehammer. So we'll stick to using the what's it called, the soldier's claymore. Okay, well that's the one we got. So I'm gonna go and push you out of here. Hold on. Okay, well this isn't good. Hold on. So we still got the remote bomb, so let's go use one of those. So I want to take out one enemy at a time. Okay, who the heck is shooting arrows back at me? Nope, you miss. Hold on. Nope, I got you. Okay, so that's all of the goblin clear, so we're able to get a move on because we actually saw what's going to happen with the chest eye that is glowing to yellow. Yeah, it felt kind of creepy to look at this. The chest looked so spooky, but more scarier. So that's now that give us another sear stake, and climbing onward upward, so we get to open to see what's inside. So we'll actually pick up here is another of his opal. Okay, so there are several of these sneaky river snail that we gotta keep an eye out for. And something about these Highland shroom. Okay, so that, wait a minute, so now that's an apple, and that one over there is the Highland shroom. Okay, so that go and give us one of his arrow. Okay, so I think we gotta keep pressing onward. So we are getting halfway closer to the tower, and it's somewhere close up. Okay, well, turns out we got a long way to reach because the tower is far to the other side. Because we could actually see what lies beyond. Because that's the tower we need to get to. Okay, because this is just strong water. I don't see where we're gonna make it. I mean, we had to make it, so let's hope we don't screw this up. Okay, there we go. Well, I was lucky enough to make it over to the other side, which I'm not rushing too much. And that over there, yeah. So what that lies beneath the sea, the waters, had got to lead to the something that can go and shoot rocks at you. Okay, so we're ready to press onward up this hill. So moving up this path over here. So what we're looking at here is this whole beautiful landscape feature. So now we're looking at there because these other goblins are still camping out. And there are several of these chests that we cannot be forgetting around here. But, well, that's something we might as well look forward to seeing what lies ahead. So that over there is a chest. So whatever we get inside. So that is Karatli. A single swing of its giant sturdy lever can create a gust of wind strong enough to blow away light objects. These will sometimes fall off a tree that they're chopped down. Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll definitely keep one to spare. And that up there, because that bokoblin is just doing its duty, just to keeping guard. Yeah, and there's no way the bokoblins are going to listen to that horn. Because they can actually, they don't actually hear the sound of that horn. But actually, no, we can't go ahead and use the arrow to. Hold on. What's happening now? So I kind of running low out of bow, so I only got 3 left. So let's go and equip the one we got. Come on, can I please end to that freaking these difficult enemies? They just can't keep still. Okay, so you know what? I don't think the TNT barrel is not gonna do all the work. So yeah, I can go and finish you off, piece by piece. Okay, so I just want to make sure I timing my target right, just to make sure that it's not landing on the TNT barrels. Yeah, because the arrows is not going to do any much harmful, less but taking the time to take out that TNT barrel. So I don't think there's anything good inside here. So all I'm looking at here is TNT barrels. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, because we're inside this skull. It's where we are. Okay, now first and foremost, there are several of these apples we could pick up, and one of it, and so we'll pick up here 2 of these arrows. Yeah, well, that may seem important that way. Okay, so we can actually go and double check to see what's on the other side. But we only got half a portion to go use our stamina. Okay, so I just pick up here is another Hyrule Bass. Well, that's something I do need. Okay, so we are getting halfway close to where we need to be. So we're at the Dueling Peace Tower. Is where we are. Okay, so we can still keep on climbing up this ladder over here. Well, eventually we're kind of like made a ladder because we're actually just climbing up the tower for peace sake. And we can let that thing go and wait until we get more stamina and then keep climbing. Okay, we can actually reach the further places, whatever our legs can stumble across distances, whatever it takes. I mean, that's something that go lead to somewhere very importantly. Okay, so we let go of that and still keep on climbing. So getting what we need to get to on the other side. So we could actually go and wreck to the shore somewhere which we can stand on. Okay, so we are getting halfway close. We're halfway to there. I mean, well, you see, we got climbing on the tower are super far edge to reach. So this must be the place to where we go. So we can go and examine this. Alright, so that just go and show everything what's around here in this entire map. Okay, so let's go and give us another this trademark to reveal what this place might be called. So there you have it. So let's go ahead and activate the seal. So let's go ahead and activate the tower, which we can go ahead and work to someplace wherever we go. Okay, so we let the other scan and do all the work. Okay, so we're looking at here this little of this water drop that is pointing down from the Sheikah slate. Okay, so let's get to the show where we need to be headed next. Okay, so this is the regional map extracted. Sheikah slate updated, additional functionality detected. Okay, so we get here this last one called the Sheikah sensor. Okay, so this is searching for a shrine. So the sensor reacts when you are close to shrine that you have not yet visited. If you are heading in the direction where the reaction is strongest, you should be able to find the shrine. You can enable or disable the Sheikah sensor with Y on the map screen. Okay, cool stuff. Cool stuff. I like where this is going. Yeah, and hold on. What's going on now? The sensor indicator had been placed near the minimap. Search for shrines by moving in the direction with the strongest signal. Okay, so the shrine is close. We can barely listen to it because it's somewhere below or above. So we go and search the place to see where it is. So the shrine is somewhere around it, hidden nearby. Now, I may not be 100% sure or remembering which shrine it was. I may be certain of it because it's not here. So that new enemy that is spitting rocks at us, I keep forgetting what it's called, so I'm gonna have to dodge away from it. So several of these minerals may seem very important to collect. So I don't think the shrine is close nearby, but wait a minute, you know what? I think it's getting close. It was getting closer. Okay, so we'll take out one of these choo-choo and get one of their jellies out inside of them. So you know what? I think we should stumble across on top because we can push a limit through on top of these mountains. So we'll actually get further places whatever we need to get to. So let's get stepping up by climbing and wreck the shore. So we can get the much of stamina we need. And then keep climbing. Okay, so we can still keep on climbing upward again. Okay, I'm not sincerely sure where we're going to make it. Well, let's hope we make it on top. Okay, I sincerely hope we make it. Alright, come on, Zelda. Link, you can do it. Can you make it? Okay, well, we may not have enough height, so we're just gonna have to rest our stamina and keep climbing again. Okay, so I'm just taking the time on climbing because Link is just rushing too fast. But you know what? We can increase up a little bit proportional dash, and then still we can keep on climbing whenever our legs can take. Okay, so this should be it. So the shrine is close nearby. So still, I mean, we keep following the beacon. Yeah, it was quite shocking actually because we could barely listen to it all day because the beacon is picking a strange location. But it had to be close, can it? Okay, now that I'm a little confused. Now, where exactly did that shrine wear off to? Now hold on, now that's new. Okay, so we can't go and pick something up. Okay, so that one is called Rush Room. Okay, so it's Rush Room or Rush Room. I'm sorry. So a mushroom that can grow almost anywhere, but prefers ceiling and sheer cliff. Cook it up before eating to temporarily increase your movement speed. Okay, can do. Okay, well we'll take it for keeping for later on. Alright, so I reckon that we go and keep on stumbling across and we go reach to higher places. Because these mountains felt kind of super long eventually, so you know what? We're gonna have to move down some. Are you sure it's not down here? But the signals seem to be getting closer. Okay, there's like another way that we can rest. Okay, now there's something. Okay, so we can rest on next to those rods. So let's let go of that. So we'll go and get a little bit of stamina if we like. Well, I'm not sure we're going to make it, so if we don't make it, then here's what we're going to do. So now the best trick to do to gain more stamina is to eat one of its stamina shroom. So we eat one of its stamina shroom. But can it have something to do to increase stamina? I mean, like, how in the world can we not make it up there? Yeah, but it's a far-fetched edge to reach the other side of the mountains. Okay, so we can increase up more boost if we like. Okay, so we can keep on sprinting just like that. Okay, let's hope we make it. Okay, so now we are tired. So we're at the top now. Good job, Link. You're actually at the top. Okay, so damn, we got here is a 50 purple ruby. Dang. Okay, we are filthy rich. Alright, well, we couldn't tell what's on the other side, but it felt kind of awkward to see where this beacon is trying to tell me where to go. But in a less frequent way, I mean, it felt kind of hard that way because the beacon can actually tell you which way you're going. Okay, so now we're looking at here these cold climates. I mean, that's something we can't go just now. Okay, now I'm looking at here because that's another shroom. So that's an iron shroom. But the cap of it's a mushroom. It's very hard. Use it though when cooking and to prepare a dish of that increases your defense. Okay, can do. I mean, we'll definitely take one. I mean, like, man, where are we going now? Okay, well, the beacon is pointing somewhere. Oh, wait. It's all the way down there. Okay, hold on. Now I can barely see where that shrine is. Okay, you know what? I think this is the best that we go and knock out one last shrine before we go and end things off. So this is our what is it? Re-Day shrine? Or was it Re-Day shrine? Okay, well, I may be bad at pronouncing that. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so you know what? Let's go ahead and examine that. I mean, every time that everyone have a hard time pronouncing that word, I mean, you're just saying day or day. I mean, whatever you describe that word. I mean, that's something I couldn't tell. So this is so this is timing is critical. Well, yeah, timing is always critical. So it's a bottom of a shrine. So we're looking at here this puzzle. So that go ahead and activate the platform. Okay, so we're looking at here because of that mini spear ball that slide below the seal. Okay, that's something we just go solving. So the next one over here. So I think that's the next puzzle that we gotta go solve it. So we gotta time this right. So this next mini ball is going to slide all the way down to a seal at this keyhole. So yeah, now what we're standing on is this platform over here, and that go and give us to the other side where we saw, because there is another this standing panel. Okay, I think we did mess up something. So I think we were supposed to go time this right. Okay, hold on. So we just go wait until the ball slides. Okay, well, we'll try it again. Man, how did it keep slushing down like that? Oh, what the? Shoot. You know what? Low back to where we are. I was not expecting to throw my sword like that. I slipped my finger because I was pressing R. That is so stupid. I just threw my spear away like it's some garbage. Yeah, well, this is why I'm restarting this puzzle again. Because I just threw away my Boko spear, which felt kind of embarrassing. But we couldn't take it to be the wrong idea because I have no Boko spear. I have no weapons left because I've been thrown away several of weapons. Okay, well this timing may seem easier. Okay, so we go stand on this again while we wait until the ball fall below to the underground. Okay, Okay, so we'll go ahead and paraglide a little bit down further. So I'll only go if the time is right. Okay, that was way too slow. Okay, so this last one is kind of tricky. Are you freaking kidding me, Link? You fall alongside with the spear. There's a spear ball that did slide and missed the chance to leap. Okay then, well we're going again. Don't screw this up, Link. Okay, not bad. At least we got it, but turns out that we missed our chance to go around on the platform. Okay, so we're just gonna have to wait until that thing comes down, and then we'll go and get and hatch a ride. Okay, so we're nearly at the platform just now. Okay, so we can go rushing to get to that chest. But you know what? We gotta be somewhere further on top of it first before we head to where the chest is. So let's try this trick. Okay, well that don't work. So can we try standing on this? I mean, we've done this before, but we tried standing on it. Okay, but I didn't ask that you can move just yet. Okay, hold on. Let's try jumping it again. I mean, like, dude, come on. Let's figure out how to get to that chest. Okay, well that seems quite difficult actually. Well, I don't see why that's hard to get, but it felt kind of embarrassing to see why Link is moving around like that. Link, why would you slip and fall? Come on. Can you please stay balanced? Why would you fall? Okay, it's back to where we are. So I will never lose a day of a dime to be losing all of my health. Alright, so I can take half a portion of apples. Now, how in the world can I not reach? Now, I can't get to that spirit orb just yet. Now, I'm still trying to practice on this. But this looks a little hard. Hold on. Okay, now what to do? Okay, well none of these can't do anything. Oh, you know what? I think we got one of these barrels. But we could actually take one to the other side. So let's try picking one. Instead of throwing at it, let's just figure out what to do with it. Okay, so what do we do with these barrels specifically? But you know what, how about we do this? So let's drop it. So we could actually go ahead and use the magnesis. So what would we do with these barrels? So we could actually go and take it up there. Oh, okay. Seems simple. So that way, make it much more easier. That way, we have the right scope of our level to go and place the barrel on top of it. So that way, we can get to the other side to get to that chest. So we could just go and jump it just like that. Okay, so we can jump on this barrel. Okay, jump on top of the barrel. Do not slip and fall. I say don't slip and fall. Okay, well, at least I deserve it. I can deserve to fall, just like that. But can I please reach that, jump to that barrel? Without falling. You know what? It's not safe. Let's just stand and just right about there. Now I need to time this right. Okay, now I'm at the top of the barrel. Oh, come on, dude. You were so close. Why would you ever fall? Dude, you were so close. Okay, you know what? Let's try another angle. Okay, I can't see where Link is. So I'm badly taking damage. And that's not good. So we can just place it just right about there. Make it much more easier to get on top. Actually, you know what? Let's get another barrel. That barrel is all the way down further. So we'll get another barrel. And I want to see what Link foot is. So we'll go and place it with the rest of the others. So wait a minute. No, can it stack neatly, please? Just right about very perfectly fine. Okay, so I don't want it to keep crumbling down like that. So come on. Okay, so we're only allowed to stack up only one. But you know what? Let's just eat up this W's food. We can get rid of that. But we need to cook. We need to keep cooking more ingredients. But how about we do this? So we can go use the magnesis. Okay, and we'll go ahead and stop it from moving. So that way make it more easier to climb up. Okay, you know what? I don't think that's gonna help. But can we just stand it just like that? Okay, let's see how we do this. So we're gonna keep balance. Okay, so we'll just place it over there without falling. But we don't want it to push it to the other side of the edge. Okay, so the barrel is gone. No, no. I meant Vanessa's. Okay, so we can just wait until it breaks. So we can stand it just right about here. Okay, so let's hope we can make it. Can we make it? Oh my gosh, no, we were so close. How do we get off from that? Come on. We were this close. Get up there, Link. What are you waiting on? Dude, I was so close. How do we miss it? How do we get off? Okay, I don't ask the barrel to move over there. Okay, so we can sit it right about there. Okay, I don't want that thing to knock over because I won't get enough barrels, so... The last barrel is all I got. Alright, come on, Link. Come on. Don't miss your chance. Yeah, at least it falls. Jeez, man, we were so close. We were so close up that ledge. And then Link sincerely fall. Because he actually just fall to his certain doom. Come on now. Let's not put the barrel down. Please, let's not do that. No! I'ma just, you know... This is my last barrel, and I can't get the second one. I'ma just kill myself. Simple as that. I want to redo this run over and over again, because I need to get that chest. Oh my gosh, this is so tricky. So we had to do this puzzle over and over again. Okay, so now we just wait until this platform come to us. But you know what? I may not have time for this, so I'm gonna have to the platform keep moving. So that way I can get to the other side. Okay, well, the second one is not too bad. So I'm standing probably still on the platform, just so that we'll wait until the spin rolls to slide down to that keyhole. And the last one, it gets a little bit tricky. So all we just done is just properly time this right. Yeah, well, we figured that problem out already. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Wrong one. Throw it away. So we're just only using the Manesses. So we could just cancel that. We could just have that stand right over there, if you like. So we're gonna start off by only one. Okay, we don't want to start off with too many because we knew because if we start with the second barrel, then it's gonna keep falling off. How is it so difficult to reach sky high to get to the chest? This is so darn tricky. And while I'm back over here, okay, so you know what? Let's try placing the barrel right next to the wall. I'm assuming. Okay, no, I think yeah. Let's just place it next to the wall. It's fine. No, this is not good. Can we please survive this? I don't really like this. This is so darn tricky. I always keep falling off. Okay, fine, screw it. Let's not place it next to the wall. Let's just stand it right over there. Okay, can we make it? Pretty please? Get up there, Link. Okay, well, it turns out we can't make it. We're too close. Okay, I was gonna slip and fall there. So we need to time this right. This is tricky. Okay, hold on. I'm getting better. We're getting a little warmer, so let's try this trick again. I always fall, man. I always fall. It was tricky actually because you're trying to like time in the barrel because you just jump momentarily. So you gotta keep jumping again, and then climb up and grab the ledge to get the chest. Okay, well I'm just gonna keep one heart. Jeez, can we please wrap this up? I keep missing my angle. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's try it again. Seriously, man? How are you still falling? I don't understand. Okay, maybe we're gonna have to try something easier because that seems kind of hard. Alright, well at least we took one of his this rock food and one of his cedar steak. So I want to go ahead and pick up this barrel, and we're gonna have to use it to place it on top of things. So I mean it's fine. I mean we could just stand it right about here. That's fine. Okay, if only we don't move the barrel too much. But you know what? Let's try moving it just right about this corner. Yeah, but that doesn't have enough height. You got to be joking. What are we missing here? But this is so tricky. I mean, we tried using the barrel mechanics. Okay, it's just so slippery. It's really slippery to stand on. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to move it right about here. You know what? Forget it. Forget it. I don't think we can do that. Let's just go back to where we are. No, that's not how you place the barrel, Link. Can you place it neatly? Thank you. Okay, so I rather do think that we should go and place it here. That way we can reach high to get up places. I don't understand why I keep falling. This is annoying. How do we always fall? Why in the world? I mean, like, how? If it's so darn tricky. This is so stupid. We were this close to the edge. I was so close, and then I just fall off, and then I had to do this balance trick all over again. I can't climb up there. No, let's get the barrel to the move here, right about there. Okay, come on, Link. Come on. You got this. It can't be that hard for you to reach. I mean, like, come on, dude. Come on. You were this close. How can you not reach? Yeah, I keep getting carried away with my jumps a lot. This is why I hate this obstacle. This is why. It's just too frustrating. I try using the barrel, but it's not doing anything. Yeah, the fact why I hate this obstacle is that you just kept on jumping and then somehow you just keep falling off. That's something I don't like about this obstacle because it's just way too darn tricky. Yeah, and the barrel just keep falling off. Alright, well that's okay. I mean, we got one of this barrel. I'll leave we could just take one. And take it back over here. Okay, let's go again. But I don't know if we can make it over there. That seems so far. And can we stop making that far-fetched jump, please? Please, Link. Can you focus on not making that far-fetched jump? You always be making that far-fetched jump and then you just slip and fall off. Okay, I'm trying to get Link to focus over here because he just kept on being so slippery. Okay, let's take it back over here. Isn't there an easiest way of how we get on top? There's no way we can make it up there. Okay, all you ever done was try standing on the barrel, and now look what happens. And I still can't reach. If only the platform could just come down a little bit further. I mean, like, how is it a little bit too high to reach? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat up something. I always fall. I always fall. This is ridiculous. I can't get over there. Okay, how about we do something easier? Let's use the stasis. Okay, get it to hold still. Okay, so you know what? I really think we should go and bring it just right about here. And then go use it. Hold on. Okay, I don't think that's gonna help. So it's supposed to keep the hole still. So let's try this trick. This is annoying. How in the world can Link not make that jump? Because all we do is just jump on the barrel and then get on the other side of the ledge. This is way too frustrating. All we ever done was try to use the barrel and then jump to the other side of the ledge. Thank you! Oh my freaking god! I am not doing this optical ever again. Give me a climber bandana. So let's go ahead and increase that by 3. Okay, so so that go increase that by climb speed up. Interesting. It may look like a regular bandana, but it's actually infused with the agent technology that enhances our core strength to improve your climbing ability. Okay, finally, this is it. So we can actually get get something good inside of his chest, because we can't be forgetting about both. Yeah, because that's something we need to keep on exploring to find out hidden treasure chests. Okay, I mean, you'll never know when you need them, because that's the only way you ever have enough strike opportunity to go ahead and climb in steep mountains, whenever you go rock climbing. So that goal give us enough more but 2 of the spirit orbs. So that's how much we got. Alright, so we can go skip this if you like. Okay, well, I mean, by making more than enough of the spirit orb that we can save up for further increase. Alright, because we're gonna keep on getting as many of 4 of the spirit orb all around here in the whole wilds. Okay, you know what, guys, I do believe that's gonna have to leave it to our conclusion. So I believe in next time we'll probably settle out the score, because we have a long trail ahead of us to reach to Koriko Village. So that will have to wait on the next stream. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating and staying tuned on the next live stream. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in and supporting me on the live stream. So if you're enjoying the stream by far, hit up that advertiser like, share the live stream, subscribe if you're new to this. And if you have already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do follow us, support by ringing the notification bell, and stay tuned. So I will be live every Monday through Friday at 5:30 p.m. So just stick around. So I will be doing the best I could just to finish on getting everything on 100%. Well, maybe, I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see. As long as we get further on close to beating the story by knocking the rest of these few people quests and everything, because there's a lot to do in Breath of the Wild, and let's just hope we finish this game up before the new sequel comes out, to the one that's called Tears of Kingdom. So that I'm looking forward to, because I will gladly be coming on board on doing that playthrough, which is going to be coming out in 5 months. So that's something I'm looking forward to. So if you guys are looking forward to the actual sequel of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, definitely look forward to that while I finish up playing Breath of the Wild, because somehow it turns out, because this is basically one of the first time ever, because I have played Breath of the Wild on the Wii U, and now I'm playing this on the Switch, because it turns out there's a lot of this environmental mechanics going on around here in this whole game. Because there's like a lot of it's opening backtrack and a whole bunch of these land features we get to go around doing, but that's more that I can see. So that will have to do it. So thank you guys so much for supporting and tuning along to my live stream. So we'll probably be picking this up more Wednesday with some more But Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So take care, you guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next stream. So have a good